But let's play some 4-color. Now, what's special about this 4-color list, you may be asking? Well, this 4-color list is playing 4 copies of Delighted Halfling, which lets you cast Uncounterable Wrenn and Six, Uncounterable Teferi, Uncounterable Nissa, Uncounterable Omnath, and the new card from Lord of the Rings, Uncounterable Aragorn the Unifier, which is a 4-mana 5/5 that reads, whenever you cast a white spell, create a 1/1. Whenever you cast a blue spell, scry 2. Whenever you cast a red spell, deal 3 damage. Whenever you cast a green spell, target creature gets +4/+4. So, now you may be asking, Dingo, what's all 4 colors? Omnath. So whenever you cast an Omnath while you have an Aragorn out, you get to make a 1/1 scry 2, deal 3 damage, give something +4/+4. I don't know if it's going to be good, but I'm definitely going to try it out here. Is it Uniter? I've been reading this as Unifier the entire time. I thought this was Unifier. But yeah, let me upload this deck to the Stream Decker. I think it's kind of lacking a little bit. I'm going to mulligan it. I like this hand better. Lutron so you can loop it, but you don't even need to loop it. I was playing Hammer. White Dingo Bowmaster. Should we build a dedicated Orcish Bowmaster deck? I don't even know how we would do that. Does anybody have a dedicated Orcish Bowmaster deck? Probably not. Burning Inquiry. Okay, can we play good cards with it though? Or do we have to play like Burning Inquiry? Called Legacy? I don't want to play Legacy. I guess I get like Steam Vents here. Alright, Nissa, do something. Do something impressive. Green. I get a plains here. Blue. Oh, green, blue, white, red. Yeah, I can get a plains. Green. Ooh. I cast both next turn? I think I can. So I can go Aragorn, land, bracket, 4 mana, Omnath. That's so backwards and opposite, because I feel like you would want to go Omnath into Aragorn, but you actually want to go Aragorn into Omnath. I should be able to cast both next turn as long as I don't die here. What'd you know? Oh. Oh. Oh, they're killing me. Alright, maybe we're gonna have to abandon this Aragorn idea. Oh, skill, I'm dead. Alright, well. Could have gone better. I want Chalice. Chalice on one's like not terrible against them, but I'm not sure I need it either. I'm just gonna take the Sylex instead. Trim the Endurance, 1 Aragorn. Not a big fan of Nissa here either. I'm leaving 1 Aragorn at least for testing purposes. I don't like Halfling. I don't care for Teferi though. Flush Norn out. Let's play Tapland Pass. Oh, there's Aragorn. What's up, Aragorn? Long time no see, buddy. It's... Am I gonna pitch him to Force of Vigor? Probably. Aragorn can't catch a break. Aw, poor guy. Poor guy. Just getting pitched. Can't catch a break. I guess I'm bouncing to Ornithopter. It's not great, but I might as well. I'm supposed to plus this instead. Oh, this is really good for me. It's got the Boseiju and the Fury rolled up already. Can get another red source here. So thinking about a Fury both of these. I guess I could like I'm just gonna leave the Boseiju up. I think leaving the Boseiju up guarantees that I don't die here. I also have the Solitudes. Probably good enough. PF4, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, opponent conceded. I gave up. I said that's enough for me. Yo, it has been a minute. How you been? Wanna change anything? No. Maybe Aragorn will do something this game. I mean, it was pretty helpful last game. Pitch to Force, won me the game. It's a lot of Delighted Halflings, but I wish I can get a Stomping Ground here. I'm gonna keep this hand. It's kind of janky, but I'm gonna keep it. It doesn't help me cast Fury, but it'll help me cast everything else. I need to find another red source to cast Fury. Halfling to the test right away. Job in Chicago's been great. Love to hear it. Halfling go. Eating lots of ghost pepper paninis. Also love to hear that. Interesting. Alright, definitely not scared of Force. Now we're kind of in trouble. Guess we go Halfling. Stomping Ground Halfling. This is my Mana Dork army. They're here to chump block. Isn't even that good for me though. I already feel the awkwardness with Halfling in this deck. Oh, never mind. This card's great. White, red, green, blue, Omnath. I bet they're gonna get a Shadow Spirit and murder me. If they get a Shadow Spirit, if they get another hammer. Got a spear. Am I supposed to block here? Nope, now I have to. I'm just dead. It's exactly 18. Ugh. Yeah, it wasn't a halfling anymore. We got the holding. Oh, halfling looks really good in this hand. Turn 2 Tef. Minus, try to draw land. Alright. Had to go Aragorn next turn too. Add a Reshaper. Let's get Steam Vents. Yes, my boy Aragorn. Are there any multicolored spells you can cast for free? Outside of the elementals, I don't believe so. This next one's gonna be disgusting. Jeez. I guess kind of Metamorphose, but not really. Yep, you got my Tef. Alright, Aragorn triggers. 4 triggers. What did I click? I think that was 3 damage. Give Aragorn +4/+4. Wrenn and Six, bottom. +4/+4. Make a 1/1. Deal 3 damage to my opponent. Draw Windswept Heath. And play an Elesh Norn. Make another 1/1. Back for 9. Seems like an alright turn 4. I could have Dustbuster if they have land drop Dustbuster. That'd be very sad for me. I think suboptimal but interesting and cool is a great way to put it. I think Delighted Halfling is pretty optimal, but Aragorn's obviously not very optimal. No Dusty. Alright, no Dusty. I think I might just kill my opponent. I think they might just die. This is like definitely lethal. Average turn 5. Aragorn's a little bit overkill. But man, is he sweet. Flavor-wise, it's sweet anyways. And the art's sick too. Endurance out, pending out. Probably take out all the pendings. Or another Elesh Norn, just as more filler. So I don't think I really want anything else. Take an Elesh Norn in the Force. You Binding, Reshaper, and you cast Wrenn, you kill them on the spot. Oh my god, you're right. I didn't even think about that reroll. I do just kill them on the spot. Because the Wrenn and Six is 7 damage. Binding takes out the blocker. I'm attacking for 9. That's insane. I didn't even think about that. They were just dead. Straight dead on turn 4. Yeah, because the Wren's effectively 8 damage. Man, it's not so good. I probably have to mold this hand too. I'm gonna keep this. I'm not happy about it, but I have to. I think going any less than 5 is probably a death sentence against each Ron. I said Stone Brain, Mind Stone. How is this card not called Stone Brain? This is literally a Stone Brain. Oh shoot, I forgot to change the title. Or see Aragorn. Not here. There's Mind Stone, Brain Stone, and Stone Brain. 3 different cards. Alrighty, opponent. Do your voice with your thought not seer. Mind Stone is like only playable in Tron, E-Tron. Even then, it's pretty mediocre. Arn. I think our start was just too slow this game. Last game we kind of ran him over. This game we just like stumbling and fumbling. Like, oh, metal coating, that's fine. Thought they were gonna play something much worse than that. So if I get island, I can go white, blue, no, white, green, red, blue. Yeah, that works. I always have to double check the mana. Your go, opponent. They got liquid metal coating. There's liquid metal coating. Hey, Punk's not dead. Thank you for the prime. Welcome back for the 10 months. Appreciate that. Thank you for adding to our sub count. I had nothing to do with this extra mana, unfortunately. Big is the construct. Of decent stature. I'm gonna attack the Karn. No, I'm not gonna play land first. Chances are I'm just gonna play Omnath land anyways. I guess if I play land first, I didn't even trade it off. Alright. Tap Garden, tap, go. I guess if I play fetch land first, I gain 4 life. I think we're dead this game anyways. Karn's going up to 5, so playing a fetch land is not gonna be helpful. Or Karn's gonna go down. I guess if it does go down, then playing the fetch line would have been helpful. Going up to 5, so the fetch line doesn't even kill the card anyways. Top deck removal? I guess if I draw removal, then fetch line would have mattered. I could attack the card and then fetch and kill the card. Yeah, I should have played fetch line, you're right. You are correct, I should have played a fetch. Oh, never mind. Not gonna get through that card. Not a bad draw. Unsummon the construct, draw a card. Wrenn and Six. Wrenn and Six, Wrenn and Six. Alright, we're gonna ship it at the card. If they don't block, then I'm gonna ping the card. Want to just reveal chance of the draws. Means they're playing that mono black burn deck. What's this from? That's Banjo Kazooie. That's quite a bit off of Ugin. Even if they crack Expedition Map to get a draw on land, they still need to draw one more. I'm not worried about Ugin. Ugin's fine. For now. It's not gonna matter until it matters. Not playing that fetch land the one turn did matter. Did they already print Mind Goblin? Or they printed like underscore Goblin, right? And then you could put Mind as a sticker. Something like that. I suppose I'm sending in at Karn. Dismember. Warping Whale. Maybe our opponent's playing the One Ring. Maybe they're also doing something spicy. Probably not, because they're a Tron player. We gotta give them the benefit of the doubt sometimes. I couldn't Solitude the token. I'd have to pitch the Solitude, because I didn't play my land pre-combat. So, it's kind of awkward. Pick up my Triumph so I can cycle it. L underscore Goblin. Nah, throwing away the Solitude I don't feel like is worth it. Blowing up my lands here is not that big of a deal. I'm just getting them all back and making more mana than I can ever want. I guess like the Karn minus is kind of scary. Which off my fan. It's getting really cold in here. Legendary squirrel named D's. Eugene the Inevitable. I just killed Wrenn. I get to murder both of their planeswalkers. Sign me up. How do I rate my gaming chair? It's not a gaming chair. It's an office chair. And also 10. I think I'm cycling this. Oh, another Wrenn and Six. I can't leave a binding anyways. I could like binding Mindstone. I guess I do binding the Mindstone because it keeps them off of like more mana. Kind of awkward. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I made it chair command because so many people asked me what chair I had. I don't have very much mana, so I think I'm happy doing this. There's also the chip command, another great command. Mindstone also represents a card later for them, so even if they don't need the mana, they can just like crack it for a card. Oh, time to send in. I think I should probably bounce Urza Saga. Oh, good job, chat. You killed the bot. Look what you did, chat. Unbelievable. Could also bounce Leyline Binding. Is that better? Or bounce my Solitude even? I don't know. The Saga represents Drawn for them, which is a lot of mana. I think I'm just gonna bounce the Saga. It definitely just represents Drawn, because they can go get Expedition Map Crack and get Drawn. They have some like big payoff, then I'm in trouble. The binding's pretty good. Not time to cycle an Omnath quite yet. I'll hold this Leyline Binding. They go to kill Tef, I don't really care that much. I didn't even play the Saga again. They played a Tron land, but one that they already had. They have 6 mana. They don't have access to all his dust. I do have a Ballista though. I'm binding this construct. I don't think Aragorn's that good. I think he's cool, but I'm not sure he's that good. Oh, they do have all his dust mana, you're right. I forgot about the temple. Correct. I'm playing 4-2 right now. I block here and then shoot the Solitude. Blocks the Solitude. Alright, well, they should have blocked here and then shot the Solitude. They just did that wrong. Do this. Elesh Norn. Yeah, probably worth casting Elesh Norn, right? Plus a little 7-point life swing between friends. Yeah, so they would have taken 4 less, and I would have gained. I don't know, is this the Dustbuster? Oh, it is the Dustbuster. That's really bad for me. This game's been going for a long time as well. I'm at 41, by the way. That's also at half the time I'm at. Ugin the Unfuckwittable. I think I'm out of fetchables too. Yeah, I'm out of fetchables. Smashy, smashy. Boseiju. Blow up Saga. Is there anything better to blow up here? Not really. Yeah, the Dustbuster definitely destroyed me. Dustbuster is very hard to beat. Yeah, they were like slowly dying to time. Slowly. Spike was talking about this earlier too. Moto opponents can be so slow. They also have to, kill me from 40. I'm just picking up Omnath. Completely out of fetchables. Feels bad, man. I still have fetchables left. I'd kill the Ugin here. More smashy. Let's watch your Risen Reef video. The Glimpse video. That's a good one. He's actually mad good here. Is this spell or ability? Nope, just spell. So I can Leyline Binding one of these. And trade off the other one. Dustbuster. Dust busted. I'll eat a Reality Smasher here. Makes Aragorn weak. No ETB, I would say. Relying on other cards to be synergistic. Alright, I think I'm gonna take this other force. over one of the Elesh ones, maybe. This Elesh one's not bad. I think felt particularly bad there. I guess Leyline Binding is kind of detrimental against all his dust. Hand's kind of weak. I'm gonna mullet. I'm gonna grow me a mullet. This is turn 1 Halfling, turn 2 Wrenn. I guess I can put back a land, right? Should get Breeding Pool and then Sacred Foundry. Yeah, Aragorn, the absolute unit. Maybe I'd rather play Tef here. I think I like Tef bouncing map. Aragorn, the dummy thick. Pretty much. Alright, so I'm gonna do something kind of neat here. Because I can go this Triome, Wrenn and Six off of these two, pick it back up, and then still binding the map. The Halfling's really good here. It's kind of been awesome. It's Norn time. So Thought Not is not going to have an ETB anymore. I commit another permanent, then I get to binding both of them, and they top deck natural Tron. Are you kidding me, bro? I had a plan, it was all coming together, and then suddenly, top deck Tron. Sadness. Trace of Abundance. I'm unfamiliar with Trace of Abundance. I also think the bot's like kind of broken right now. Blame chat. Chat broke the bot. I guess I'm binding a Matter Reshaper. And then I attack Ugin. Pick up land. Not playing around all his dust at this point. All his dust is gonna dust me no matter what I do. Damn, why? For what? What did I do to deserve this? Alright. Wrenn and Six is gonna be my hero here. Mystic Forge. Not here. Another Matter Reshaper. Just gotta stall the game for 3 more minutes. Ballista. I'm not beating all his dust. Ballista for 5. I'm probably also not beating that. I didn't. I'll have to look it up. Trace of Abundance. Search. Enchantment at Shroud, whenever. I think it's too expensive at 2 mana. If there was 1 mana, I'd be like, yeah, much better, but it being 2 mana is probably just too much. My opponent picked up the pace here. Fury is not going to help me here. I got nothing to pitch to the Fury. And it's over. No true goal was wasting our time. Maybe. They're a beatdown deck. They're not like a try to draw cards and kill things deck. Trying to tempo the other person out. Well, that's fine. But Flame of Anor is not a card that fits into Merfolk, right? I'm not saying it's because they're not wizards. I'm just saying the text on the card Flame of Anor is not part of Merfolk's plan. Soul God Lantern. I don't know. No, I don't have the One Ring. I'll have the One Ring for tomorrow, but I wasn't able to get any today. That's okay, Crit Bros. We can do it later. I actually have to brew decks with the One Ring in it anyways. Probably just take the spot of Aragorn as like a 2 of. Yeah, we gotta figure out how to build this Jeskai deck. Definitely want a bunch of Teferis in it. Then Solitude, I'm guessing. I go up to like 24 lands. 23. I think I need Binding. I don't really want to figure out a Binding mana base though. I guess I could just steal Wafa's mana base. Minus the like Hall of Heliod's, whatever. Samwise, the Soul Hearted? When it enters the battlefield, choose up to one target permanent card and agree with us, but there this turn return to your hand that ring tempts you. Are they pending my guy? Is Inflame just a worse Prismari command? No. Prismari command does not have text draw 2 cards written on it. It has the text draw 2 discard 2, which is significantly worse. What I want to do here? This is just like leave up Binding for like Plains Pass. What's up, Grass? Oh, it's on a brew. Neat little brew. Let's set the fetch first. I think the Halfling's pretty good so far. That's the card I've been impressed with the most. Aragorn's cool, but I'm not sure it's good. Nice Giganta. Well, opponent, I too can play 5/5. Your go. I do like how quickly Aragorn closes the game, though. If he ever sticks around for a whole turn cycle, he just closes the game so quickly. I'm not blocking. I don't know what they have over there. It's probably Fury, right? Maybe they're just playing Giganta. Frank, thanks for the tier 1. Welcome back for the 11 months. Triggers. This one, you always yield. Bottom, yield. Oh, that's the game. They weren't dead yet. The fairy was gonna make them dead because they go like, I just bounce it and then attack them for 9. Yeah, 9/9. 11 months. I wanted these endurances, huh? Especially if you're gonna be playing Samwise. I don't need Nissa. Trim some Leyline Bindings. Seems fine. Hey, Beat Biscuit, thanks for the tier 1 as well. Welcome back for the 8 months. Appreciate you as well. Thank you for the continued support. Yeah, it does seem like a 4-mana 9/9 a lot of the time, which is very cool. But as long it just depends on like how consistent can that be. Halfling's been great. Big fan of the Halfling. Yeah, 24 lands plus the 4 mana dorks might be a little bit much. I think it's important in a deck like 4 color to always hit your land drops. But it might be a bit much. I didn't tweak the mana base at all for putting a bunch of mana dorks in the deck. I just use the same mana base I've been using. But it could be. Just too many mana sources. Got on the top 8 in your last RCQ, feeling confident I can make it to Atlanta. Went 4-0-2 in Swiss, lost to Blue White Yorion in the quarters. Are you playing Rakdos? Yeah, Samwise Bobble's kind of cool, right? Because Samwise the Soul Hearted is like mini Renegade Rallier. This card's very good. Very, very good. And dead. You were too young, Delighted Halfling. He was so happy. Look at how delighted he was. Missing land drops is like such a fast death sentence in Pioneer. Aragorn's cool. I don't know if Aragorn's good. I still haven't determined that yet. It's really hard to say. I think he kind of feels like a little bit Winmore to me. But at the same time, every time he's come down, he's ended the game on the next turn. We're playing Giganta. White, red, green, blue. Feels like Rokiric. I think he's a better Rokiric. Well, obviously he's 4 mana compared to 3 mana. I think he does more than Rokiric. He's just gonna murder my opponent here when I play this Wrenn and Six. Unless he gets unholy heated, of course. Hold up, are they just dead? Oz? I think they died. They died. The old 13-13 Aragorn that bolted them twice. So this Aragorn did 19 damage to them this turn. Yo, Skip. Welcome back. Yeah, the only problem is that Unholy Heat still kind of gets him, right? Unholy Heat and Leyline Binding. Leyline Binding is not that big of a problem, but Unholy Heat's a big problem for Aragorn. I guess you can invoke an Endurance in response to an Unholy Heat, theoretically, and just grow him out of range. Ignoring the, Endurance, shuffling the graveyard type shenanigans, too. I'm keeping this hand. I don't know if I should, because it's a bunch of 3-drops. Maybe they're on a graveyard deck. Nissa doesn't find Aragorn unplayable. True. Nissa finds the thing that triggers Aragorn, which is all that matters. I think Halfling is gonna be very important for 4-color moving forward, though. Ogles? It's time to go to game 2. I'll probably try Bowmaster and Scam, just for fun. I'm not sure it's gonna be very good, but I will try Bowmaster and Mount Doom and Scam. Or Spirit Dancer. Alright, well, opponent's dancing on me. Honestly, I think Sorcery Speed Bowmaster's fine most of the time. You can ping off something. Mount Doom's pretty much a free roll, because it also pings the opponent in the late game, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna say it's a super free roll though, because I'm not 100% sure. What am I pending here? That's the Spider Umbra. What is this from? Oh, Xenogear. Oh no, mono creatures. Let's Killer Dryad Arbor. Chalk this in, let the mana go away. I guess this was dumb, right? I should have played my tap land and then Wrenn, and then I had to shock that in. Yeah, that was dumb. I missequenced the hell out of that. It's okay. -2 life. Yeah, it's pretty much to play around Lily. Or give yourself a creature to strap equipment on. Strap auras on once your Bogle gets discarded. There's a couple reasons to play the Dryad Arbor. I mean, it's not amazing. I'm not going to be able to kill Wrenn here. Yeah, exactly. The Dryad Arbor is a man that can wear pants. Well, it's a tree that can wear pants. Seems really good. Removal? No removal. Removal? Good enough for me. Dryad Arbor equals Gru? Exactly. Precisely. You nailed it. I don't even know if I want second Teferi. I don't really want to bounce this back anyways. Just gives him another dude. But yeah, I probably should have shocked and played Teferi. Could have just plussed. You know I didn't count my mana. Absolutely did not count it. We're in garbage time at this point. We're for first striker. And a 1-1 and a concession. Man, it's so cold in my room. Boseiju's in. I don't think this is very good, and Endurance can probably go too. I don't think Fury's super good. Most of their stuff has hexproof. I guess for that same argument, Solitude's not that good either. Ultraman Aragorn. Maybe not. Maybe Aragorn's just great. Well, time to see how good he is. I'm keeping this hand. And come over and warm me up. I'll have to pass your Grixis player. Maybe if you were an Izzet player. Did I forget the Sylex? I think I forgot the Sylex. I did forget the Sylex. Yeah, I should have brought it in. I should have. I forgot it. I left it in the side, but on the benches. You'll remembered, Bull. Blackjack and Grixis. I'm halfway in. Second pending. I think I'm just gonna play Sacred Foundry tapped. It's gonna be the old pending turn. Oh, nope, just single pending. I think we're gonna play Temple Garden. So I cast Wrenn and Six painlessly. Yeah, you can be a niche. What is it? A niche internet micro celebrity that makes the medium dollars. Precisely. Now you nailed it with that one. We're gonna play basic on Aragorn next turn. Neat. We need to draw an Omnath. He renewed my MTGO premium today. Chad, did you renew your internet? Or not internet. Yeah, did you renew your niche internet micro celebrity card today? No. Did you renew your MTGO premium? I know I did. X6. Yeah, I believe the One Ring is only in collector's boosters. English collector's boosters. Yeah, collector's booster boxes are outrageously expensive. What did I do? Hold on, what did I target? Get a 1/1. Target. This card is so complicated to resolve on Moto. Another Omnath? Yep, I'm in. Yeah, the Halfling's pretty good. The second Omnath's about to slap. Maybe I can just jump block with the Bogle, though. I'd save Omnath for next turn. I guess I will. I just kind of want to slap for like a million, but they can just jump it. So I'll just cycle my Triome instead. I probably should have saved it for life. Alright, attack you for 13. Chad, do you think Aragorn's strong? Just observing it? I can't tell. I still can't tell. And we're 4 matches deep. I feel like it just closes the game so quickly, but it just requires you to have something else. And if you don't have something else, it's pretty weak. I think he's insane. Alright, I need my triggers. I think I'm gonna buff up Omnath here. I don't think I want either of those. I do like Teferi scrying. That's really cool. Hold on, maybe we're cooking. Grab me something good, Teferi? Leyline Binding Solitude. Nah, I'm good. I could have bounced Omnath. I just realized I could have bounced Omnath. Kind of spicy, huh? Alright, I guess instead I'll just chalice them. If I bounced Omnath, I could have recast Omnath and gotten infinite more triggers. I don't want to keep this hand so bad. I'm keeping it. I think it's cheaper to enter and it's probably worse payout if I had to guess. I don't actually know. $60 to enter makes sense. Please be a land on top. Omnath. Edge. Get a Halfling. Oh, they killed by Halfling. I love that Sage Jam clip. Halfling would have been so good here too. It survived. I don't know what possessed everybody to play Burn today. Oh, that's right, I do know. Spike! This is all your fault, Spike! I think Aragorn's gonna be too slow. I've had these before. Alright. Yeah, maybe I should have brought in Boseiju for the Vortex. Spike was excited about the One Ring, didn't impress. But he won most of his games because of the One Ring. In the 8-key deck anyways. I feel like he said the exact opposite, no? Do this and pass. New set burn grinders are out, evidently. Chalice of Void. Awkward, but I think a Chalice here. It's also awkward that I fetch basic Forest, because if I play Boseiju, that doesn't actually help me cast Omnath. I need a Binding that. I guess I could also Boseiju it. His record wasn't great. I mean, he misplayed. He like completely punted one of the matches. Also, he's like 4-1 the other league. So, I think it was fine. It was 3-2. The 0-2 one, I know for sure he punted. I watched that one. What do I do here? I want to Solitude this. I have to Solitude it now. Alright, well, this worked out better than I could have hoped. I hit the Vortex. So I'm drawing another Omnath, and I think about Solituding this. I think I do Solitude this also. Just because I'm drawing another Omnath. I don't know, if you watched any of the like actual games, he drew so many cards with the One Ring. So I think it was impressive enough. What you should have for dinner, Dingo? Your pet deck. Full crack. Am I dead? It's had mono 2-3 drops. Jeez. Sorry, believers. We didn't get there. Sedge. Alright, let's try to figure out how to build this Jeskai deck. I could run this through a league also.
Have you peeked?
Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong.
Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.